And Jeff, now it's time to welcome one of your favorite guests, and that's Michael Eastham, founder of Fellowship Financial Group, a retirement income store located right near Orlando, Florida. Now, Michael is also the Amazon best-selling author of the book, Common Sense Income Strategies, a true income specialist. Michael, thanks so much for being here with us on the show.
It's always a pleasure, guys. Thanks for having me.
So, Mike, we're talking a lot about different situations that are unique today. But you offer very unique ideas and strategies for your customers. And so tell us about those unique ideas and strategies.
Well, Jeff, one of the things that I'll just kind of give you an example. I mean, just recently we had a situation where a lady came in and her husband had recently passed away. It was unexpected. And he was always the one, not only the primary breadwinner in the household, but also the one that managed the assets and did a pretty decent job. The problem was he didn't send that information, he didn't share a whole lot of that information with her. And so when he passed away suddenly, she wasn't aware of the change that needed to be made to Social Security for her to take that on. But once she got his Social Security in place, she realized she had a big gap in income in order to make all of her expenses. So in that particular situation, we were able to devise a strategy that helped her to fill the gap through dividends and interest and predictable income streams that gave her the confidence that she was going to be able to live comfortably and accomplish the goals that she had. So that's one of the beauties of having an income strategy or specializing in income, so that people, that is the one thing that they need. It's income for a purpose. It's making sure that you have enough income to last 20, 30 years in retirement.
Sure. The uniqueness of retirement is you can't retire unless you have income. So that's not unique. But the problem with our industry is they don't focus on that. Right, Mike? That's
right. I mean, the same mantras that were true back in the 70s and 80s, they try to pull all of those things forward to retirement, and just focusing on hey, wow, well, 4% rule, I could use that and just take 4% of my assets every single year. Well, that works fine as long as the market's going up. But when it goes down, you are depleting your principal way too soon. And that could cause you to run out of money before you run out of life. So there has to be a strategy shift for at least a portion of money that you need in order to have that predictable income.
So Michael, really quick, it's funny, people were resistant to the income message before COVID because the market had gone up for a whole bunch of years. So now it had a major drop, but then with the unprecedented things that Congress and the Fed did, it recovered quickly. So net, does the drop make people more tenderized, if you will, to understand why they need income? Or is the quick recovery maybe a negative and they think, well, who cares? The market only goes up.
No, I think people are changing their minds, especially the folks that are much closer to retirement. They're realizing that if the market drops and I'm retired, I can't get my salary back. So something has to change.